Okay. Welcome guys to episode 3 of Quest in Skyrim. Be sure to follow and like if you liked. Tune in live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Paul4Reich. You're watching it on YouTube, I assume, so you know how to spell it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy and you're fully entertained as you join me on my journey through questing Skyrim and hopefully end up through to Markarth. But for now, Skyrim's taken long enough as it is. Little spoiler alert, just to give you all a heads up. In the last episode where we left off, if you've watched it through, we had a little incident with the Queen, and we're hot on the pursuit of these guys, murderer. So fingers crossed we'll find the culprit and bring him to justice. Or maybe I'll just let him get away with it. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm a villain or a good guy on this character yet. I mean, my healer's a good guy, but my crafter, she's a villain. So, I like to have a different idea of it. But we shall head on and, yeah, get on with the rest of it. So, last we spoke to this guy, and he told us that the guy headed off towards the gate. So, we are now on our way with a very slow bear to try and find our murderer. Let's see. Oh no, another dead body! Oh my god, I killed a guard!
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong?
A priest said a vampire came this way. Is that what happened here?
A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
The vampire assassinated Queen Gerhild. Princess Sana asked me to track him down.
The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away.
Your head is probably the least of your worries once the High King hears about this.
You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Senolia off the street.
That you
This is
do.
Spargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Spargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer?
The assassin killed more people as he fled out the city gate. A priest identified him as a vampire.
That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report?
Other than the assassin was a vampire who wore an eye patch and escaped? No.
Well then, time to fight fire with fire. We've got
Yes.
evil vampires, and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again?
Fenorian. He said he was going to see a clever woman near Morphle.
Right, to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him Fen. It's simpler.
Fed it is. I'll find him and see if he can help us track down Queen Gerhild's assassin. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we are headed to... It's not Morphle, is it? I think it was Morphle. I can't remember. Oh, he's right there. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Love the speed of the bear. Oh my god. Well, thankfully I'm Argonian, so the quickest way to this would be to swim across. Although saying that, It'll probably want me to go the pathway because there's a town here, and I imagine there's going to be more quests there to do, so let's go that way, let's go on the pathway. So we're most likely going to run into some quest givers that way. Back the way we just came on this really slow ass, but I swear I'm sprinting. My left finger is on a little finger. Left little finger. Oh my god, I will get words out. Yeah. See? Did you hear that? Yeah. Was on the sprint. Oh my god. Oh my god. Slow ass bear. Got no chance of catching up with the vampire at this rate. Oh no. Mammox. They'd outrun me any day. Oh yeah, hang on, I wonder if I should... It's a quest, isn't it? Thingy to steal their cheese. Haha, I stole your cheese, now I'm big. I've never stolen cheese before. Run! That's it, it's town here. Oh, and there's a quest up here. See, should have been on the pathway. Hello? Hello, I see you. What do you have for me?
Caravan. It should have arrived by now.
Caravan? Oh yeah, I know that.
Hail, stranger. I don't suppose you've seen a caravan on your travels. We've been expecting them.
Very pretty.
Stuck to the brim with supplies for the Dragon Bridge garrison. But it never arrived.
How does an entire caravan go missing?
Good question. This is the third time this month it's happened.
Third time.
We always find the wagons eventually.
The wagons?
But stripped clean of our supplies and the caravaneers run off. It's really taking a toll on the garrison. We can't function like this.
What do you think happened to your supplies?
Not sure. Making assumptions is a little above my station. That's a question for Captain Hingrid. If you want to help, I'm sure she'd make it worth your while. She's farther down the road, outside of town, watching for the caravan.
I'll go talk to your commander.
If the supplies don't arrive soon, there won't be much of a garrison left. At least not a very good one. You can find Captain Hingrid on the road outside of town. With our reduced numbers, I'm sure she'd appreciate any assistance you could offer.
Why does this town have a garrison?
In addition to being a lumber town, Dragon Bridge's proximity to Solitude makes it a key strategic location. Of course, that was before Solitude decided to ignore us.
What do you mean, Solitude is ignoring you?
I don't know. It's just a feeling. In the past, we received supplies on a regular basis. Soldiers were routinely rotated through the garrison. We felt important. In recent weeks, that began to change. It's like Solitude is too busy to bother.
Sounds like the garrison is in trouble.
If by trouble you mean that we're almost out of food or that we're down to only a handful of soldiers, then I agree with you. In addition to the missing caravan, we haven't seen any relief soldiers in quite some time. It's like they've forgotten us.
Okay, goodbye. Go to your commander. Look at that jiggly ass. Look at that milkshake. Oh, bear. So cute, so fat, so jiggly. Da 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 da. Pinnacle, yeah. Good bear. What was this? No, it's not antiquarians. We don't want that. We'll get to the waste shrine, and then we will go and talk to the commander. It's so funny to watch. Oh, it's so cute. Little bear. I kind of want to sort this bloody chat out because that's all wrong. I set them up, but they're actually the opposite way around. That's supposed to be the green. And that's supposed to be the green. And then And you're supposed to be the blue. The blue. With the bluey. Okay. Thank you. She's down here somewhere. Hello, Commander? Hello, Commander.
Another dead soldier and no sign of our supplies.
Hello,
This
Ingrid.
is the third caravan this month that never made it to Dragon Bridge. And the soldier I sent to look for it, dead! I'm at my wit's end! Troll's blood! The garrison's remaining reserves won't last a week without an influx of fresh supplies.
Lieutenant Corlever thought you could use some help.
Forced to conscript civilians to do the work of the garrison? What a sorry state we've been reduced to. Well, who am I to look a gift choir in the mouth? If you're willing to help, then I'm willing to make it worth your while.
Tell me about the missing caravans.
We haven't heard from Solitude for a while, so I have an agent acquiring supplies for us from other sources. They never arrive. Later we find the wagons ransacked and the traitors missing. If you can find the caravan, that would be a big help.
I'll look for the missing caravan.
Look for the missing caravan. See if you can determine what happened to it and who's to blame. I need to check on Ina, the caravan agent. She has a camp on the overlook, south of the bridge. Meet me there if you find any sign of the caravan.
Tell me about your caravan agent.
Ina White-Eye. Maybe caravan agent is too formal a title. I suppose you would call her a smuggler. She deals in black market goods. After Solitude stopped responding, she agreed to supply the garrison. I don't like it, but she's been a godsend.
Until the caravan started going missing.
That's been a recent development, but yes. Without supplies from either legitimate sources or otherwise, the garrison's days are numbered. And Ina has been nothing but helpful. Dragon Bridge is her home, as well as ours.
Why is Solitude ignoring you?
Politics, I suppose. Look, we've never been a high priority for the capital city.
We should
But
find
this
out.
total disregard is a new low, even for Solitude. It's like the High King's Court has more important matters to attend to. I do what I can, but it's never easy.
Why does Dragonbridge need a garrison?
Besides being an important lumber town, Dragonbridge serves as the crossroads for the northern region. We're the first line of defense for Solitude and the neighboring holds. Though in our current state, I'm not sure how much good we can do.
Well, I've just ran through your Dragonbridge, and it's not exactly anything that's going to stop a horde. I mean, the river is going over isn't exactly huge. I mean, come on, what are you going to let it do? Silly, silly woman.
Good luck.
Fine.
Meet me at the overlook.
Caravan! Where's the caravan? It's over here somewhere. But there's a troll. Maybe that's the problem. Big, massive, lusty troll. Oh no, another caravan man says. Hello. Arrow. Owl feather arrow. Great. Mark off meat. Oh no! That bear go. Look at that bear go. Is there no easy way to get up here? What did I just hear? Shed noise. I don't know what it was.
The embers are still warm. Ah, over here. What did you find? Ina uses this camp to conduct business she prefers not to deal with in town. Whoever was here last certainly left in a hurry. Not exactly encouraging. Did you find anything?
The caravan was destroyed. I found this arrow and a bottle of Markarth mead.
Markarth mead? Ina deals with the Reach from time to time, though usually indirectly. The arrow, however, it worries me. Only Reachmen use Druidak snow owl feathers to fletch their arrows.
Who are the Reachmen and why would they attack your caravan?
The Reachmen come from the Reach, in the southwestern part of Skyrim. We've been at odds with those barbarians off and on for generations. Would they raid our caravan? Most certainly. But discovering their presence this far north is disturbing.
You didn't find any trace of your caravan, Agent?
No, but Ina must have come through here. This entire outlook is more or less her domain. Ina's got little outposts scattered everywhere up here. Look around and see if you can find any indication of where she went next.
Okie dokie, I want a scavenger hunt. Look, there's bears, more bears. Oh, they got it scratched against the tree. That's awesome. That's brilliant, I like that. You mean you couldn't come and investigate this bit yourself? Hello, bear. Okay. Oh, look at the little badger. Is it a badger? It is, yeah. I thought the bear was following me, but it's not. Okay, it's fine. Ulang, save your I told you so's for when we're both safe. Should I have done business with Reachman just because they offered a good price? No. Did I expect them to turn on me at the last moment? Perhaps I should have, but the answer is still no. They'll find me here if I stay too long. I'm headed upriver to the camp by the waterfall instead. It should be safer there. Meet me as soon as you can, but please be careful. I think the Reachmen have their eyes set on Dragon Bridge. Ina. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh, there was a saber-tooth there. Hello! Oh, there's two of them. How did I not see that? There's two there too. I've got saber-teeth on my hat and my tail, so you might want to mind yourself for a minute. Ow! Take that. Hello.
Any luck? Did you find any sign of Ina?
I found this note from Ina to someone called Ulang.
Let me see that. Ulang is Ina's right hand. She must have left this for him. Damn. She really is in trouble. You check on that camp she mentioned and see if you can find her. I'll prepare the garrison for whatever's coming.
You really think the Reachmen will attack Dragonbridge?
Oh, I'm not sure what to think. But if the Reachmen went to all the effort to get this far north, it's probably for more than just raiding caravans. Be careful. Once you find Ina, meet me back in Dragon Bridge.
Okie dokie. Onto the waterfall. Well, that's a bit bloody obvious if she's not there and then there's lights over there. I mean, come in. Down the hill we go. Oh. Try not to kill yourself, bear. Kill both of us.
Don't hurt him or I'll... Hey, you! Untie me!
Hello, Ina. Oh, look, there's a thief trove. I'm going to take that first before I untie you. Thank you very much. Got it. Can't be bothered with the rest. Untie.
That's better. Now, let's talk. Look, we don't have much time. These curs plan to destroy our bridge, and I just gave them exactly the information they need to do so.
Why would you give them that information?
They have Uleng. They would have killed him if I didn't cooperate. I told them about the smuggling tunnels, the ones that lead to the cavern beneath the bridge's foundations. They plan to use explosives to bring down the bridge.
What kind of explosives?
The Reachman leader, Wound, is an alchemist. He created a powerful alchemical reagent. He's going to ignite the reagent and collapse the cavern. He's down there now, but there's still time. We need to warn Captain Hingrid.
I'll go warn the captain.
Good. The bridge is a symbol of Western Skyrim. It serves as both a vital thoroughfare and a monument to our people. I really don't want to see it destroyed because of my mistake. Find Captain Hingrid. She'll know what to do. I'll be along shortly.
Okay, okay. Let's go. Going Patty Bear. Oh, she's elsewhere now. Yeah? She didn't. No, it's not her. Ah! Hold on a minute. What's going on? Where do I go next? Oh, it is there. Ah, no! Oh, no! They're picking on me. Beating me up. I've done nothing wrong. I'm just running by. Car. Why so deep? Why so aggressive?
Station sentries on both sides of the bridge. As many as you can.
Yes, Captain.
Report. What did you find at the waterfall camp? Did you locate Ina?
Reachman occupied her camp. She says they plan to destroy the bridge.
Destroy the bridge? While we're standing right here? How do those rich idiots expect to get that close?
With smuggler caves, they plan to collapse the cavern beneath the bridge.
Smuggler caves? Under my garrison? I'll deal with Ina later. Right now we need to act fast. Maybe we can flush the bastards out before they do whatever it is they're planning. I think... Wait, is that Ina?
Wait, there's a problem.
Ina! Care to explain the smuggler caves beneath my garrison?
I got back here as quickly as I could. The Reachman. I heard something troubling as I made my way out of the camp.
What did you hear?
It's not just the bridge that's in danger. The Reachmen intend to utilize the smuggler cave entrances to surround the town. They're going to attack the garrison.
How do we stop them?
If the Reachmen can use explosives, so can we. Gather the kindle pitch and fire salts from the garrison barn. We can use that to make our own explosives and seal those entrances.
I'll get the fire salts and the kindle pitch.
Here, I'll mark the entrances on your map. Use the fire salts and kindle pitch at each location. Then find the main entrance to the smuggler caves behind the waterfall. Seal the side entrances, then go stop Wound. And save Uleng too. I need him.
La 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 la.
If we survive this, Ina, we are going to have a very long talk.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Right, let's get everything that we need to get. Will you stop walking into me, sir? How rude. I just need to collapse the tunnels. Need to make the booms. Dun, 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 dun. There's one. Oh no, it's two of them! Ah! Oh, what am I doing? Ah! Let me on my mount! Let me on the beer! There's a lot of mats for a character with no crafting. Look at the hole. Finds a waterfall. Very sneaky, sneaky. Right. Let's go, guys.
Hey, get me out of here.
Is that Oolong? Hello, Oolong.
You don't look like these tusking reach bastards. I assume that means you're here to rescue me.
Ina sent me to find you.
I knew Ina wouldn't give up on me. What'd I ever do to deserve her? These skinny weaklings are setting up explosives farther in the cave. I hurt my arm, or else I'd help. I can make my way out of here by myself, but you have to stop them.
I'll deal with the explosives, you get to safety.
Thanks. I won't forget this. Now untie me so I can get my sorry hide out of here.
Of course. More NPCs unable to do anything for themselves. Little old me to do all of it. Da. Ow! They made me fall over. Just realised I don't know. I haven't got my feed on. What is it with it changing the UI every time I make a new character? I mean, Jesus Christ, I can't even see if I got the experience score on or not. It's a shame. Character. No, I don't have one on. Okay, isn't it supposed to show me yet? Settings. The interface, maybe?
The smugglers were resourceful, at least.
Armor indicates a weapon now. Combat. Somatic. Is it attribute? Involved in the combat, and yet they still come running to me. I've got nothing to do with those people that are in here. Why are you coming for me? Right, stick that on. Oh, I was thinking about making some thingies for my character. Oh well. It is whatever. We will get there, guys, don't you worry. We will get there. Trying to put some stuff on, sir. Do you mind? Probably not, but still. That might be a better one to put on. Yeah, put them on. Put that on. Okay. No, I wanted to use a... Already got one. Oh, okay, so that wasn't what I wanted, the combat thing. That was automatic.
One of these days, Foon will blow himself up, and us with him.
Blow himself up, and us with him. Self-boss. Boy, show. There we go. Got it. I can trace it. Get the explosives, sort them out. Don't want this blown up.
Enough! How dare you interfere with our plans? No! It must fall!
Talk to Captain Hingrid. Go, go, go! Through the tunnel! I wonder if they've managed to surround the town yet. Get out of here, quickly, quickly! We thwarted their plans to destroy the bridge at least, but still.
Day. And yours?
The same. That seems to be all of them for now.
It's good to see you, my friend. I feared the worst when the Richmen started pouring out of the cave. Since you're here and the bridge is still standing, I assume your mission was a success?
Yes, the bridge is safe now.
Excellent. Hopefully after all this trouble we can convince Solitude to make our lives a little easier. Thank you, friend. Your actions likely saved the Western Holds. I promise you, your triumph will not go unsung. An intricate plot by the Richmond. This doesn't bode well for Western Skyrim. I need to warn Solitude. After this, they have to provide the support we were promised long ago. For their own sake, if not for ours.
Do you think Solitude will finally provide the supplies you need?
They better. What happened here will be hard to ignore. They might not tell stories of your bravery, but I think they'll send us what we need. And for the rest, we have enough.
Are you worried about working with a smuggler again?
No. I think this whole ordeal taught her a valuable lesson. Gods. At least I hope it did. Besides, she loves Dragonbridge as much as I do. She's part of our community. And I always make use of every resource at my disposal. Now, thanks again.
Da da! Another level! Another level! Level again. I am also going to press the F button. I did already do the F button. What the hell was I doing? Ah, it was a shield. We got a shield that we want to bind. There we go. That is now in our collection. Oh, see, that's not bound, so we're buying that as well. See, there we go, there we go. Oh, it's got thingies on it. I'll put that on. Thank you. Right.
Everyone all right? Did we lose anyone? Oolang's arm. I told him not to.
I'm fine, Ina. Really.
We'll get him healed up. Don't worry.
Training. Oh, we've got an Inferno staff that's got training on it. So damage. That's fine. Okay, where are we going now? And okay, so it's there. We'll go across to here. If I go the right way, it will help. For sure. That's a delve. That's by the boss. Oh, this bear. Isn't it delightful? Delightfully slow. Tra la 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 la. Tra la la and fiddly dee. Well, the reason why I wanted to go down the pathway was just in case I actually ran into a quest, so I could have done that and into there. Still, I have to go through this. The reason why I'm going over here, guys, I know I've got to go here, but I'm just seeing if there's any quests that I would have gone down the pathway there. Oh, Jesus, didn't expect to go that far. See that? There's a quest there. So I would have missed it. First of all, a bit further out. Just in case there's another one. Because I'm seeing something going up here. Don't know who you are. Oh, never mind. It's just that thing. Never mind. Sorry about that, guys. Right, let's go this way then. Let's go back. Let's go, go, go. Fra-la-la and fiddle-dee-dee. Hello? Me and my slow-ass bear are here to talk to you.
Oh, poor Hedrin. I told them to avoid that dreadful place. Good traveller. Would you happen to be heading in the direction of the Chillwind Depths?
Chillwind Depths?
Chillwind Depths is a cavern in the hills between Dragonbridge and Carthwatch. It's a dangerous place. My husband Hamvir and his siblings went in search of healing ingredients, but disaster has befallen them.
What sort of disaster?
Hamvir's sister was attacked by a giant insect. Even now she lies near death, as acidic poison courses through her blood. I'm on my way to Dragonbridge to seek help, but if you're heading toward the cave by any chance, perhaps you could aid them.
I can go to Chillwind Depths and help you, family. Oh dear. See, I wondered if there'll be a quest for that. Let's go get this sky shard. Try not to get killed by this boss. I don't want to play him, but I know I'll die if I get involved. That boss is a big meanie, and I'm a big squidgy. Book. Not a Mage's Guild one, like I thought it might have been. Catch up. Let's see. I'm not standing there forever trying to kill a boss when I'm on a questing mission trying to kill a boss at any point. I'm not doing it now. Hey, pretty. Oh, no quest. This, people, is why you run the pathways.
What are simple folk supposed to do against such evil?
Hello?
I wouldn't go towards Carthwatch, traveller. Not now, maybe never again. Nothing left there except horrors.
What happened at Carthwatch?
It's overrun with mindless beasts. An enormous storm appeared over town as I came up the road. When I got there, it was chaos. Monsters attacking any who still lived. I barely escaped with my life.
Is there anything I can do?
I saw Fenrar, one of the town guards, setting up camp in the ruins just outside town. He's a good man. If anyone's mounting a rescue effort, it would be him. Perhaps you can lend a hand.
I'll find Fenrar and offer my assistance. For sure. Okay. Another quest just up the road here. Many quests. So it's just I don't know.
Just think, current Rigert. What would past Rigert do? Hello, strange person. Rigert was just thinking about his past diplomatic successes. It helps distract from his current predicament. Oh, but you can help Rigert with his problem, maybe?
What's the problem?
Skald King sent Rigert to western Skyrim for an important mission, to talk to Thane Raldi and Thane Svein about a peace treaty with Windhelm. Helping Rigert meet them is Jarl Morin of Whiterun, Skyrim's greatest diplomat. After Rigert, of course.
So what's the problem?
Rigert is supposed to meet them soon, but there is something wrong with his aide. He is meaner and hungrier than usual. Rigert cannot meet the Thanes without an aide. He needs a new one who will not start things off on the wrong hoof. Can you help?
I'll be your aide at this meeting.
Oh, thank you, friend. Rigert wouldn't want these Thanes to think less of him for something so silly. Meet Rigert at Jarl Morin's hunting lodge. There we broker a great peace treaty between Eastern and Western Skyrim.
Why are you here with the Jarl of Whiterun?
Rigert knows there is no love for the Skald King or his domain here. But with the Three Banners War, Rigert must find allies and friends wherever he can. Solitude has not received an envoy from Whiterun for ages. We needed another way.
And Jarl Morin can help you with that?
There is no greater mediator in all of Skyrim. Besides Rigert, of course. Jarl Morin is also distant kin to Western Skyrim's rulers. Her family's hunting lodge is here. She can come and go from the kingdom without raising concern.
Tell me more about your mission.
Rigert's mission is the same as always, to be the handsome, friendly face of Nord culture throughout all of Tamriel. Rigert is only sent on the most important assignments. This time he must convince Thanes to sign a peace treaty with Windhelm.
Why now?
The Three Banners War drags on, and anyone that is not a friend to Windhelm may soon become an enemy. Besides, it is no good to have neighbors you disagree with. Rigert had a neighbor once, growing up. She swept away his favorite anthill. So sad.
Oh, shoot, I've already on my mount. Get back on it. All this distraction from the main quest. I mean, come on.
I'm not to be disturbed. Unless those two decide to play nice with each other and join me.
Jarl Morin. Rigert has a new aide. We can talk with the Thanes now.
The talks aren't happening, Rigert. Those fools refuse to set aside their inane feud. Gods, I need a drink.
Let's talk, friend. Jarl Morin wants Rigert's help to get the Thanes to put aside their silly feud so they can negotiate. It's just like the Skald King always says. You always find Rigert at the heart of a problem, because he is so good at fixing them.
What are these Thanes feuding about?
Rigert does not know. Every little thing rankles these Western beard pullers. My cheese is too round. Mine is not round enough. Rigert, get your hands out of the cheese. Still, Rigert is sure we will solve that problem, whatever it is.
Can you tell me more about these Thanes themselves?
Rigert knows only what Jarl Morin told him. Thane Raldi likes to fish and keeps the old gods, the animal kinds. Thane Svein likes to eat and complain, like Thanes do in Eastmarch, but meaner. Rigert will need your help to get them to meet.
I'll help you resolve the feud between the Thanes.
Thank you, friend. This makes Rigert happier than a hairy skeever in the larder. Ending this feud will be simple for us. Rigert has overcome many trials that others said were hopeless. Like that time he fell in a latrine at Fort Amol.
Should we ask Jarl Morin for advice?
Rigert has this under control, friend. There is no need to bother Jarl Morin. We will find the Thanes, end their feud, and begin the talks before she even finishes her mead. Rigert just hopes she saves a drink for him.
No, crying out loud. Well, this
Start
must
off,
be the
Ice
fishing
Heel. I'd let a giant bed me before I sat at the table with Thane Thrall.
Ha! That happened to Rigert once. Friend, perhaps you can talk to the Thane.
Orky's gullet. The Skull King's got some persistent swords working for him. If you're here to ask me to meet with Jarl Morin and that milk drinker Heraldi, then kindly clear off. Thane Heraldi's such a horker, he almost ruins my appetite. Almost.
Can't the two of you put your feud aside?
God's breath. I'm about to keel over from hunger, and that's all you can think to ask me? I am a Thane of Western Skyrim, not some mollycoddled poet from Yoren's boudoir. Now be gone. Waiting for the feast is hard enough without pointless talk.
The feast?
Every time I've been invited to Jarl Morin's cabin, she's prepared a traditional feast for me. This time, I fasted all week just to prepare. But I didn't expect that snowback Heraldi to show up. I must have been born under a bad star.
Then why not eat something?
I swore that the next meal I ate would be a Nordic feast. And I keep my oath, damn it. Besides, my sodding vassals left our provisions back home.
Why not just leave?
Ha! Thane Heraldi knows I'm here. I'm not going to give that steely-eyed blighter the satisfaction of knowing I was the first to quit.
Go.
Rigert knew from the moment he saw Thane Svine's belly, this is a Nord that acts with his gut, not his head. Rigert is much the same, only he looks worse with his shirt off. But if a Nordic feast will make Thane Svine listen, then he'll get one.
What are you thinking?
Our portly friend wants a fine Nordic meal, yes? And Rigert will make him the mouth-wateringest Nordic roast boar that he's ever had. And to assure success, Rigert will elevate this dish with techniques he's learned from across Tamriel.
You're sure you can do this?
Friend, Rigert spreads the joy of Nordic cuisine across all of Tamriel. He has also seen how other cultures fill their bellies. This will be easy. All Rigert needs is help getting ingredients.
What ingredients do you need?
Rigert's friend Farthor, a butcher from Greenshade, is wintering in Dragonbridge. His meat is divine, and we can season it with Orcish howl water. Rigert knows Magrok in Mor Khazgur brews it. While you get those, Rigert will get the final item.
How do you know these people?
Have you forgotten that Rigert is Windhelm's most accomplished cultural ambassador? He makes friends everywhere, and learns as much as possible about each place he visits. Especially when it concerns their food and beverages.
What's so special about Farthor's meat?
Rigert samples meats from all across Tamriel. Some squirmed, some barked, some fought. But it was in Greenshade that Rigert ate the finest cuts. I don't know what kind of animal it came from, but Farthor said it honored the pact.
What's Orcish howl water?
Rigert doesn't exactly remember. It's strong stuff, prized by the clans of Hrothgar. It's sure to make a wonderful ingredient, friend.
Oh, jeez, oh, what a ordeal. Should have done this on a more seasoned character. This one hadn't been any further away, I mean seriously. Could you been closer to the meeting point? Nah. Nah.
I already told Jarl Morin. If Thane Svine attends this meeting, I will not. Now, let me finish the rite of the whale.
Praying to catch fish, eh? Rigert just uses a net. Friend, see if you can convince Thane Heraldi to talk to us.
By the whale, this Frosthill is insufferable. How am I supposed to make my offerings while he babbles about meeting with Jarl Morin? If you're also treating with Thane Svine, then leave me be. I'll do no business with associates of his.
What will it take for you to attend the meeting at Jarl Morin's lodge?
I'm afraid it's impossible. I had my doubts about meeting a delegate from Windhelm in the first place. Ainsvine being here only confirms that my skepticism was warranted. He is an obscene bore, and I will not speak with him for any reason.
There must be something we can do to convince you.
No, my friend, there is nothing. I intend to spend my remaining time here communing with the spirits of nature and trying to catch old Hjal's daughter. That fish swam the river Hjal in my grandfather's day. But, spirits willing, I will hook her soon.
I see.
Thane Heroldi will not move until this fish is caught. So, if we catch it, he will have to go to Riggert's meeting.
That is absolutely not what I said.
Friend, meet Riggert at Chillwind Depths. He has a plan to catch this slippery Horker's daughter.
Oh, where did you go? The face of the planet. Okie dokie, up here, let's go and get the Howl water. Is this another giant's camp to go do some cheesies? Yeah, it is. Let's do some cheesies. Yum, 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 yum. Yummy cheese! Really slow fat bear. I'm gonna get some cheese. Let's eat some giant cheese. So we're eating, you've already knocked them off. Yum. Stinky mammoth cheese. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. Now I'm a giant Argonian. I'm going to assume there's another quest here. There's a witch there. Or a hag or whatever. Oh yeah, of course there's more quests. Hello.
You best turn... Whoa.
Was that your best turn what? Best turn what? Tell me again. Sorry. Never mind.
Whoa. Hold on there, stranger. Might want to reconsider entering more Kazgûr. Damn mine collapsed and the whole clan's on edge. The fact that Chief Urzik and Overseer Thulsgreg are at each other's throats doesn't help. Typical.
Your mind collapsed?
Yeah. I don't know all the details. Just heard a loud rumble and miners scrambling out of the mine, shouting and coughing. Way I hear it, some workers are still trapped inside. Not sure what the chief plans to do about it, honestly. Ugly business.
Any idea what caused the collapse?
Depends on who you ask. Some members of the clan blame the chief. Not out loud, mind you. Others blame the Overseer for not falling in line. Either way, the clan won't last long without the mine. If you wanted to lend a hand, nobody would stop you.
I'll see what I can do.
Chief Urzik's smart, brave as they come. But I've got to tell you, part of me wonders if she went too far with her new mining methods. Progress, am I right? If you try something new, be ready to take your lumps.
What can you tell me about Chief Urzik?
She's strong, but her methods don't always sit well with the clan. She earned her place as chief, no question. But where orcs are concerned, a little progress goes a long way. Push things too far, and people start getting their tusks in a twist.
Who is Overseer Thulsgreg?
Thulsgreg runs the clan's mining operation. He would have ruled the clan if Chief Urzik hadn't challenged him. He still holds a grudge, I think. Hard to blame him. Our clan's never been too strict with tradition, but he'd love to change that.
Oh god. I'll steal it. Oh. Da, 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 da. There's a book in here I need.
I could use a break.
Sit. Okay.
Damn it, Urzik, the chief. We can't risk letting those monsters out. Think about the rest of the clan.
We're orcs, Thulsgreg. I'm not about to tuck tail while our kin fight for their lives.
You have such amazing hair, love. Beautiful hair.
This isn't your business, stranger. Malak's jawbone, how did you even get in here? It doesn't matter. I've got this insubordinate worm to deal with. My people are trapped in the mine and need help. If he doesn't fall in line, it's his funeral.
I heard about the mine collapse. What happened?
An accident. Or at least, I hope it was an accident. Either way, what I need right now is for Overseer Thulsgreg to follow orders and talk some sense into his fool wife, Mazog. She hid the key to the mines, and I aim to know where.
Why would she hide the key?
When the mine collapsed, strange creatures from below stormed the tunnels. Mazog locked the door to the mine to keep them contained. But by doing that, she trapped a handful of survivors inside.
Maybe I could talk to Overseer Thulsgreg.
Try if you want, but know this. I'll do what I have to get that key. The clan won't like it. They're frustrated as it is. But as chief, I'm bound to do what's best for the stronghold. If what's best for the clan is Thulsgreg on a pike, so be it.
I'll talk to Overseer Thulsgreg.
Good luck making him see reason. You'll need it.
I bet I do, but still. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Just have to quickly go back. Right, back.
If you're here to convince me to turn over the key, save your breath. It's too risky to expose the stronghold to attack. Urzik knows this, but she's too stubborn to admit it. Mazog hid the key for good reason. That's all I've got to say about it.
Aren't you concerned for the survivors?
Of course I am. Those orcs are my kin, same as Urzik. But we have to face facts. They're probably dead. Chief Urzik thinks she can solve every problem with her damned alchemy, but enough is enough. I won't allow her to endanger the stronghold.
Alchemy?
She uses potions that dissolve stone. It makes mining quicker work, sure, but it's not our way, and it's dangerous. I'd bet my tusks that her alchemy's to blame for the collapse. Meanwhile, my wife's locked in a cage. How's that for irony?
Where is this cage she's locked in?
In a storeroom beneath the longhouse. Now listen, I don't want you trying to break her out. Neither of you would make it out of the stronghold alive. But you can talk to her if you want. You should hear her side of the story.
Fair enough, I'll talk to Mazog.
Fair warning, she's stubborn. More stubborn than I am, so watch out.
Why do you dislike Chief Urzik so much?
That obvious, huh? For years, my family ruled the stronghold. When my father passed, the role of chief should have fallen to me. Urzik's challenge for the title was an affront to the traditions this clan has survived on for generations.
Does your clan always adhere to tradition?
We abandoned our people's cruder customs long ago. People marry who they wish, for instance. But the traditions we kept are sacred. We honor the code. Tradition sustains and protects us. But Chief Urzik ignores any rule or custom she pleases.
So you think she stole the title from you?
No, maybe. Truth is, she challenged me in combat and I lost. But only because of her alchemical tricks. I would have defeated her if she fought like a true orc, with her fists and her sword.
So you really have a problem with alchemical mining?
It's not just me. Most of the clan's uneasy with it. Orcish culture is built on tradition, hard work. Without that, we're nothing. We've mined for generations using nothing but pick and spade. To turn our backs on that is just foolish.
But has the alchemy helped the clan?
Yes and no. Sure, we collect twice the ore in half the time, but it's dangerous. We're miners, not mages. Nobody knows what the tusk they're doing with that stuff. A disaster like this was inevitable.
Right, okay. Go and talk to your wife. Come on, Bear. Take me to the longhouse. And then take me downstairs. Oh. Oh! No, maybe I should not do that just now. Oh, destroy. Not taking that right now. Maybe it's outside, behind it.
If you're here to get me to tell you where the key to the mine is, you're out of luck. Unlike our chief, I care about the safety of our clan. We should never have used alchemy in the first place. I knew this was where Urzik's methods would lead.
You think alchemy caused the mine collapse?
Doesn't matter now. If Chief Urzik gets her way, she'll open the mine and those creatures will run riot all over the stronghold. Orcs are supposed to jump at a glorious death. But I've seen enough death to know there's nothing glorious about it.
The chief said she'll go through Fool's Greg if she has to.
And Chief Urzik doesn't make idle threats. Fine, I'll tell you where the key is. But first you'll do something for me. I want my people to have a fighting chance if the worst comes to pass.
What do you need me to do?
If those monsters escape, we'll have to abandon the stronghold. We'll need our strength. I set traps outside the walls. Take the game from them to the camp north of here. Then I'll tell you where the key is.
Alright, I'll bring your people to the meet.
Good. You can take the side entrance out of here. It's tucked away in the back. Just don't let anyone see you, all right?
Oh, jeez. So much to do! Oh, poor bear. I hate seeing things like this, I really do. It's not right. Oh my god. Kills me.
Thank you, stranger. That meat will do us good.
Okay, done. Tell me where the bloody key is, woman.
So you're back. Did you do what I asked?
I took the meat to the camp just like you asked.
Good. I know it seems like a small thing, but knowing that the clan will have a fighting chance if we have to flee gives me more comfort than you could know.
Now, where is the key?
I hid it on top of the watchtower. The fate of this clan is in your hands now, outsider. I hope my trust isn't misplaced.
Shut up, bear. Fucking hell. So noisy. Top of the watchtower for the key. I got to get the key. Dun dun dun, going bear up the stairs. Well done, clever bear. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum.
Do you have the key? We're wasting valuable time. Did you recover the key?
Yes, I have it.
Good. I don't know how you convinced her, but I don't care. Now we can get inside and rescue my people. Maybe we'll even get lucky and find out how this tragedy occurred in the first place.
Overseer, Fools Greg, and Mazog think your alchemy must have caused the collapse.
No surprise there. The fact is, my stone melt solution is completely safe. Mazog has never liked my methods or my leadership. She worries like an elf 3 times her age. If she or Greg had even a mouse's courage, they'd be thanking me.
Do you think Mazog might have something to do with the mine collapse?
No. No. She's insubordinate, fretful, but she'd never put her kin in danger. Sabotage isn't in her nature, or Greg's. Give me the key, we're wasting time.
Take it. I'll meet you inside. Let's go kill some orc. Hello. Wait a minute.
You there. Are there other survivors? Where's Foreman Muga?
I haven't seen Muga since the cave-in, Chief. The rest are in hiding. The mines are completely overrun.
All right. Search the tunnels. Let's find the others.
Wow. Okay, this is a cave and a half. Oh! Shit, hello. What are you? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, what the hell? Did you try and egg at me? Ooh. It's the first time I've seen that. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Hello, Shagra.
Finally. We've been waiting for relief for hours. You know I'd have to fight the monsters off if not for this damned leg. Doesn't matter. I'm ready to get out of here. None of this would have happened if the Chief...
If Chief what?
She keeps leaning on us to find new veins of ore, but it's nearly dry. We can't produce what doesn't exist. That damn stone melt solution was supposed to speed up the mine expansion, but it went crazy. Now we've got this to contend with too.
Alright, the way is clear. You can head for the surface. Go, go. Oh my god, what is all this? What is all this? Oh god, I'm actually hacking myself.
Thank Moloch. I thought I would die down here. Who came with you? The chief? Who's Greg?
Both. Why?
Just wondering if they could bury the hatchet long enough to get us out of this. That business between them is going to come to a head sooner or later. I say let's get it over with. This whole disaster is their fault. Both of them.
The way out is clear. You can escape now. Hello, young one.
Well, you're not a slit-faced goblin thing or a giant bug. Good news for me, eh? Been stuck here since the collapse. And let me tell you, those things are everywhere. I hope the other workers don't blame the chief for this.
Why?
Because it's not her fault. Her expectations for mine output are reasonable, generous even. But some of Greg's cronies are never satisfied. I heard rumors that some miners were changing the stone melt recipe to increase our output.
How did they change the recipe?
I don't know. This is rumor, you know? The idea is that a stronger potion could cut through more stone, lighten the work a bit. But Chief Urzek's recipe is very specific. If someone did mess with it, it would have been guesswork.
Alright, the way is clear. You should make for the exit.
Steel and Stone, am I glad to see you. I thought we were done for. Listen, there are still miners that need help. They're trapped behind a tunnel collapse down below. I tried to dig them out, but those creatures started gathering. I had to run.
Tell me about this tunnel collapse.
It's at the entrance to a new dig site. A good one. Plenty of ore in there. I don't know what caused the cave-in. I just heard the rumble and saw the others haul Arsh to the exits. I tried to help my kin, but those stones are just too big.
Alright, I'll investigate the cave-in. You get going. I'm just gonna run by. You can stay there.
We'll never get to them in time at this rate. We need to dissolve the stone.
Open your eyes, Urzek. It's too unstable. We can't risk a larger collapse. Yeah.
It's gonna be me having a decision, isn't it?
Greg meals like a dog while our kin fight for their lives. Attacking the stone with pick and spade is asinine. We have to make our way through with the stone melt solution.
How do we do that?
Looks like these damned creatures scattered the ingredients all over the place. I'm not about to send these miners back into harm's way. So how about it, outsider? Can you track the ingredients down and bring them back?
Sure, I can find the ingredients. How does this potion work?
Mixing the 3 reagents together creates a potent alchemical solvent. It's perfectly safe, but it does work quickly, so be prepared to move. Just follow my instructions on the table over there. It contains a list of everything you need.
What happens if I make a mistake?
We'll lose precious time, so don't make a mistake. Don't fret, all right? The instructions are simple. That's why I'm having you prepare it instead of doing it myself. I need to show the clan that anyone can do this, even an outsider. No offense.
How did you learn about this stone melt solution?
Just like anything else, in battle. I served the Covenant for a while, and I met a sapper who could collapse castle walls with potions. Made me uncomfortable at first, just like this lot. But then I started studying and realized its potential.
So this started as a siege technique.
It did. But not everything used in war is fundamentally destructive. If I could just get my clan to understand the value of it. To be a chief is to be frustrated, all the time. I just hope we can all learn something here.
Keep at it! No one stops digging until we break through!
One piece. Oh, not this way. Come back on myself. Did all that damage? Ow! Balls! Oh, it's down! Thank you. Oh, I could have just gone there. Oh well. It is whatever. Wheelie, 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 wheelie like you. 2 parts snow, 1 part, 1 part. Snow, chalk, powder, snow, chalk, powder.
Perfect. Now pour the solution onto the rocks blocking the entrance.
Oh, we have it, okay.
Well done! Can your shovels and pickaxes compete with that, Greg?
Even a blind edgetair finds a pumpkin once in a while. It was luck and nothing more, Chief.
Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna run through. Right, let's get going. Chest open, or is it just for looks? Oh, it's the chest door open. I'm feeling you might have been an ass. The drain of a level. Lots of shores in here. Oh wow, oh gold. What? What happened there? Ah! Look at what happened here! Yo. That thing was nasty. Really nasty.
Moloch's jawbone. What happened in here? No time to mull it over. If anyone knows, it'll be Muga. He was probably on the scaffolding managing the evacuation. Head up there and look for him. I've never seen anything like this. That fissure. Did the stone melt really do all this? Doesn't matter. We have miners to save. By my count, 3 orcs are still missing, including the foreman Muga.
Do you think Muga survived?
He's tough as an Orsinium anvil. He survived. I'm sure of it. Like I said, he probably barked out orders from the scaffolding. Better vantage point up there. You search the top, and I'll look for the other miners below. And hey, one other thing.
What?
Make sure you find out what he knows about all this. I need the full story. I need to know who's to blame. Even if it's me.
Alright, I'll find Muga and ask him what happened.
No telling what's crawling around in here. Fight well, alright? Go.
I'm a-going! Up there. Yeah, maybe? Can't be bothered to fight all the way through it, so I'm just literally gonna run through all of it. Oh yeah.
Hey! Over here! Before those things come back!
Let me just get his chest first, sorry, hang on. You can sit there for a moment, I'm sure. There you go. How can I help you, Muga?
Finally, a friendly face. I knew Chief Urzik wouldn't just sit around and let us die. Came close, though. Almost went down the hole when the scaffolding collapsed. Good thing I'm so nimble, huh?
Muga, right? What happened here?
Wish I could tell you. Mazog, Narsba, and Blograth were getting ready to bore out a new path with the stone mount. Mazog came running back a few minutes later. Then it happened. The mine shook like a wet dog and the whole tusking place came down.
Do you think the others could have survived?
I don't know. I've been a foreman long enough to know when hope's lost. But here I am hoping. I think they made it to the scaffolding, but I'm not sure. I hope you'll do me another favor and look for them. If they survived, they'll need a hand.
Alright, I'll look for Narsba and Blograth. Blograth? I don't trust this stone mount potion or the chief's insistence on using it, but she's our chief and we must follow her word. That said, I don't intend to have everyone work themselves to death to meet her production demands. Magic potions don't make the hours pass any faster down here. The deeper we go, the poorer the air quality and less stable the mine becomes. So to meet our quotas, we will quadruple the recipe. This should achieve faster results with less time in the mine shafts. Please use these instructions instead of the previous recipe until I say otherwise. Mazog.
I've searched everywhere, haven't found anyone. Anything up there?
No. Head through the hill. Many more holes where that came from.
Everyone made it out except for the 3 down here. Any luck finding them?
What? Seriously?
Everyone made it out except for the 3 down here. Any luck finding them? Find any proof of the chief's carelessness?
Muga survived, but the others didn't. Mazog altered the stone melt recipe and caused the collapse.
What? No, there has to be some mistake. Mazog would never hurt the clan on purpose. She only tries to protect us.
She was trying to meet Chief Urzik's production demands while cutting some time spent in the mine.
You see? Chief Urzik is just as much to blame. She should have explained this alchemy properly. She should have eased our work schedules. We can argue about who's right later. Right now, we need to focus on getting out of the mine.
Can't we go back down the way we came? Can't go back the way we came.
We'd have to fight through those creatures again. There's another entry point this way. You just need to make a path for us. I'll help Muga and follow as soon as it's clear.
Is it this path here? Okie dokie, going.
Use the stone melt solution on the boulders and get us out of here.
I can't. Don't have it. Why can't I use it? Ah! I stuck on? Why am I stuck? I can't move. They've stuck me somewhere. What the hell? Can't move, guys. Damn it. Can't dodge roll or anything.
Use the stone melt solution on the boulders and get us out of here.
Can I move now? Thank you.
Chief Urzik, we don't need to do this in public.
I need to know. Everyone needs to know what happened down there, Thulsgreg. This clan has suffered enough resentful whispers and bad blood. It's time to clear the air.
Please, just listen. Mazog would never put the clan in danger on purpose. She was misguided, and she acted rashly, but she was only trying to meet the chief's demands. When Urzik finds out, Mazog shouldn't suffer for trying to protect her kin.
What kind of punishment would Mazog receive for causing the cave-in?
She'll suffer the blood price. It's how we punish our own. Rather than imprison them or make them unfit to work, we extract the tusks of those who failed the clan. Better than the bloodletting, I guess. But it's said to be excruciating.
You think the chief will follow through with it?
She'll take pleasure in it, unless you persuade her otherwise. Please, just talk to her. Convince her not to punish Mazog. Urzik may be blinded by her anger, but she bears some of the blame too. A failure in the clan is a failure of the chief.
The clan survives. Barely. We couldn't have done it without your help. I don't say this often, but thank you. Now tell me, did you find anything while you were down there? Anything that might explain how all this happened?
Mazog altered the recipe to try and take the strain off the miners.
Damn it! I suspected as much, but I really hoped I was wrong. She's given me no choice. I must invoke the blood price. Mazog's actions led to the death of her kin and the near collapse of our stronghold. I will remove her tusks myself.
Thulsgreg thinks you're guilty as well. You forced this new method on the clan without listening.
Ah! Of course Thulsgreg blames me. He always blames me. I brought this clan, this family, back from the brink. I gave us a second chance. I pushed too hard. This is what being a chief looks like. If our roles were reversed, what would you do?
Tell me more about your two options.
Punishing Mazog will set an example, and it's what the clan expects. We follow the code for a reason. But showing mercy might set us on a new path. One with less anger and distrust. You're an ally to this clan now. What do you think?
Oh, jeez.
The clan waits for me to render a verdict. Have you given this predicament any more thought? Good. Then what do you recommend, clan friend?
Oh, no, would be nice.
You make a good point. I need to show my clan that I don't just offer a new approach to mining. I offer a new approach to what life in the clan means. And that starts now with mercy. Thank you. Please take this as a token of our friendship.
Don't make me regret it, guys.
I have a good feeling about the Stronghold's future. Hopefully this leniency will set us on a new course. Maybe Tholsgreg will even thank me. That would be a change of pace. Honestly, this is an opportunity to start fresh. We need that.
What will you do now?
Rebuild. I'll work with Muga and the others to improve our processes in the mine. Reiterate the advantages, while taking their concerns into consideration. Showing Mazog mercy is just the first step. I have a lot to do.
What will you do about those creatures still stalling the mine?
That will take
Staying
time.
in the mine.
Our clan knows those tunnels better than anyone. We're in no condition to mount a full assault, but with planning and the right alchemical concoctions, we should be able to selectively cave in the shafts that are overrun.
You're going to lose a lot of your mind that way.
You're right. We will. But part of being an orc is starting with less. We'll find new deposits, maybe stretch our operation to the hills east of the Stronghold. The Nords won't like it, but you know what I say to that.
I don't know. What do you say to that?
Tough.
Oh, that thing eat up first. Maybe because I only got one turkey cannon on there. Okay, so there's that done.
Hear your chief. Mazog made a foolish mistake, but there has been enough bloodshed today.
Thank you, Chief Urzik. Thank you!
As chief, I shoulder the blame as well. We orcs are slow to forgive, but we will forgive.
Okay. So, we never managed to get round to finding our killer just yet. I mean, Jesus Christ, we have been waylaid even further with all these other side quests in this bloody zone. We have just done the mine there. If you've watched it go through, then obviously you know what we've just done. But hopefully episode 4 we will get a bit further along. I hope you enjoyed. I've gotten fed up with this. This is so long. I can't believe how long-winded these quests are, but we'll get through it. Didn't expect it to take this long, but hopefully you enjoyed. Like if you like, follow, tune in live at twitch.tv/44frag. And yeah, come and ease my pain, my suffering, give me someone to talk to, some stuff to do. And yeah, hopefully we'll get through this sooner rather than later. Plenty to see, plenty to do, plenty to watch. Yeah, tune in next time. Thank you so much. Good night.